Now, is it a dramatic shift to the right or a shameless catering to his base? That seems to be the question that analysts are asking after Prime Minister Netanyahu told Israeli media on Saturday that he would annex all Israeli settlements in the West Bank should he be re-elected. And what of the two-state solution then? Well, after wavering back and forth several times since his famous Bar Ilan speech in 2009, Netanyahu now says that a Palestinian state would endanger Israel's existence and is not in the cards. There are currently 400,000 Jews living in settlements in the West Bank, and this news is music to their ears. But that being said, this news is a bit more complicated than just right versus left, as for many on the center of the political spectrum, not all settlements are created equal. Ma'ale Adumim and Gush Etzion outside of Jerusalem, for example, are far less controversial than isolated settlements in the middle of Area C. But Netanyahu is now shifting from that centrist perspective after saying all settlements are essentially one and the same. And he added that each of those settlement points is Israeli, and that Israel should be responsible for them. In fact, he said that while there should be an agreement with the Palestinians, no Israeli settlement would be uprooted for the sake of peace. Well, obviously, the Palestinians were not happy to hear such news, and Palestinian negotiator Saeb Erekat blamed Trump for enabling Israel's brazen behavior. Of course, this sudden dramatic shift in attitude could also just as easily be because Netanyahu is up for re-election on Tuesday, and Netanyahu needs a strong right-wing bloc to secure a win. So it seems as though he's pulling out all the stops to make that happen. But even if it is a play for votes, this announcement indicates a major shift in how the country views the annexation controversy, and the sovereignty movement hailed the moment as historic, noting that it was the first time a Prime Minister of Israel views Israeli sovereignty in Judea and Samaria as a viable diplomatic plan that can be acted on. So should Netanyahu win on April 9th, as he plans to, he will then have to duke it out with the Palestinians once Trump's deal of the century is finally revealed.